Hi, students. Welcome to Anthropology 185, ATH 185, Cultural Diversity in the U.S., online, summer 2024. I'm recording this so that you see my face and hear my voice, but I have the information in your email. If you signed up to get these announcements on email, you will be able to read it as well, but you can listen to me if you want to. I'm your instructor for the course. I'm John Schaefer. I've been teaching at Miami Middletown for the past 11 years, 12 years maybe. Here's my video. This is from the script. In this course, you may see videos and lectures featuring John Cinnamon, Mark Peterson, Leighton Peterson, three other old white anthropology dudes at Miami. Dr. Cinnamon teaches at the Hamilton campus. He's the course author. He set this course up a few years ago. The two Doctors Peterson teach at the Oxford campus, but I, John Schaefer, this guy, am the instructor. So if somebody in a video says, contact me, Schaefer. This will be a very hard course, lots of work to do. Honestly, it's just a lot of work. It's not hard, it's just a lot. Be prepared. I hope you find it challenging but not daunting. Please read over the entire syllabus closely because you have the responsibility to keep up with the readings, responses, discussions, and quizzes. Find some way to remind yourself to keep up and to keep doing the work. You've only got 6 weeks. You got to get it done. Overall, this is Anthropology 185, Cultural Diversity in the United States, a kind of introduction to anthropology. It also gets us thinking about U.S. diversity and how to think about people who are different from us, whoever us is. The first module, Module 0, gets us started with online learning in the course syllabus. That's due Thursday. If you're watching this on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is your first assignment. Just the Module 0 stuff. Online learning in the course syllabus. Then Sunday of week 1, so Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 3 days after that, you have to get through modules 1 and 2. So you got to get through 3 modules that first week. Then modules 3, 4, and 5 are due after week 2. So we're doing 3 and 3 in the first half. And then in week 3, we have a midterm at week 3, multiple choice and essay, and a short paper as well after the third week. We're skipping ethnographic observation 1, so if you see any reference to that, we're just doing 2 ethnographic observations. No, we're just doing 1 ethnographic observation. We're doing the short paper on the working class and then the second paper, which is the ethnographic observation 2. So we're skipping 1, given the shortened length of the summer term. If you see it mentioned, just ignore it. After that, the course picks up again with modules 6 and 7 in week 4, and modules 8 and 9 in week 5, addressing space, gender, sexuality, language, and religion. Module 10 is the final exam in week 6. Again, with a multiple choice section, but no essay for the final exam because you're doing the ethnographic essay number 2. So it's 3 modules, 3 modules, 3 modules midterm, 3 modules, final. And that's your 6 weeks. 2 modules, and final. I realize it's getting a little cramped there in the end, especially if you fall behind. Do not fall behind. Keep up. But if something catastrophic happens and you do fall behind, it's slightly front-loaded for the work. The last week is shorter too. That's important. It ends on a Friday, not on a Sunday, so you've only got 5 days in the last week. So you get started on a big paper on ethnographic essay 2 a bit earlier than in those last 5 days, because you have to take the final exam and stuff is just too much. This specific section of 185 is 100% online. We might never meet face-to-face. We might never even chat in real time. All your work is done when you want to do it, where you want to do it, as long as you get it done before each Sunday night at midnight. That's your deadline. You can get it done before then if you want. If you're like, oh, I can't handle Sunday night at midnight for deadline, just make it Friday afternoon at 4. Get everything in by Friday afternoon at 4, and that's your deadline, okay? It's up to you. It is asynchronous, which means that everyone in the course is working at their own pace. You might make a discussion posting Monday morning at 9, and your fellow students might comment on it Wednesday afternoon or Saturday morning at 2 a.m. Please be patient if you ask a question that's not answered immediately. It's a 6-week course with assignments due Sunday nights. There's an adjustment for the first week, Thursday for the first module 0, and for the end of the semester, it ends on a Friday, not on a Sunday, but otherwise Sunday nights are the rule. I expect you to be engaged throughout the week. However, I've been told it's easier to have weekly deadlines on Sunday nights, so you can clear out the previous week's assignments and start on the next one. But of course, if that doesn't work for you, just go ahead and change that deadline to whatever you feel like. Just put it in your calendar or whatever. That Thursday at noon is your deadline. That's it. Stick to it. As we go through the course, tell me if you need to change anything. I hope to be able to respond to emails within 1 to 2 days and have assignments and exams graded within a week or two. In the video, I'm going over the syllabus now. Okay, here we go. So there's information about me. You can learn more about me. I have some links there. There's my contact information. You can see my phone number. I have my cell listed there on the video. That's in Canvas. So I keep it off of the email, apart from this video. I don't know. Trying to keep down junk mail a little bit, junk calls. Just the course. It's a Miami plan, course learning outcomes, additional objectives. It is a critical inquiry course. I don't know why that verbiage is not in here. In any case, the module content, you can see there are discussions over film clips, usually. Lots and lots of YouTube videos, free videos. That get you started thinking. And then there are readings as well. There are articles, academic articles, all on Canvas. Then there's lectures where professors talk in... You got to do both. You got to watch the lecture and read the article. And then we have quizzes, discussions, and readings. For the quizzes... I don't know. I think it's 10 question, usually 10 multiple choice questions. These discussions are online discussions. And then you have some readings as well. Online discussions, sometimes you'll have like some questions, highly detailed questions to put into the discussion. Sometimes you'll have a reading response. That you watch out for that, because sometimes it says answer these 5 questions over reading number 1, and you have to answer 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, each one in a decent paragraph. So it's like 5 paragraphs for reading 1, and then another 4 paragraphs for reading 2. Sometimes it says pick one of these and answer one of these 5 questions. So you want to be sure that you do it the right way, because if you do only one of the questions on reading 4, and you should have done 5 questions on reading 4, you're only going to get 20%. Whereas if you have 5 questions on reading 2, and you're only supposed to answer 1, and you answer all 5, then you're doing 5 times as much work as you need to be doing. So make sure you read closely. Discussion 2, you have to post on 2 different classmates' posts. You have to respond to them, 2 of your colleagues. If you don't do that, you don't get full credit. And then the quizzes are the quizzes. So there's those modules again. You can sort of figure it out. Ethnography number 1 due. This is I got to go and change that quick before I publish. Ethnography 1 is not being done. You can see, because we've reduced the amount of assignments, we've reduced the points available slightly. There's your grading scale, the grading criteria, academic honesty. Do not go in and put in a bunch of AI answers in there. Nobody likes that. It feels like you're disrespecting everyone when you take the shortcuts. Please don't. Okay, yeah, at least 4 times a week. Check your Miami email. I'm going to be contacting you through announcements and through email. You can text me. There's my phone number again. And there's the summary. Do not just go in through here and click on these, though. Go to when you get started, go into modules and click on module 0 overview and go through it the right way. Do not click on those blue links at the bottom of the syllabus. That's a terrible way to go about it, because it's basically skipping you ahead to the quiz without having you read the reading over which the quiz is going to be quizzing you. You're just taking it blind and you're not learning a darn thing. Okay. So that's all for now. Please contact me, SchaefJP, at SCHAEFJP at miamioh.edu with any questions. Text me on my personal cell if I'm not responding to the email. No calls after 9 p.m. Text is always preferable to calls. You guys all know that, of course, being Zoomers or millennials. Identify when you text me. Don't just say, hey, what's going on with quiz 4? You got to be specific. You got to identify yourself. Tell me who you are. I am eager to meet you all online. Welcome and best wishes. Oh, about the texting, email first, and then if I'm ignoring my email or missing it or somehow out of touch, then text me as a last resort. Okay, thanks a lot. See you there.